Good evening, everyone. Felipe here again from Fenriz Gracie, Berlin. We are going to be working in a similar way that we've been doing this week, all right? Focusing a little bit on mobility and also on cardio, all right? So it's kind of like the training we had, in which first we started with learning the movements and stuff, and then putting into practice with the sparring. Of course, we're not going to have the sparring right now, but we can do something close to it, right? Which is going to be putting all the exercises we're going to start with. We're going to put them together in a way that you guys can understand how to go from one movement to the other, right? As I've been explaining, being good at Jiu-Jitsu is not knowing a bunch of stuff, but knowing how to put them together, to go from one to movement to the other real quick, to do the transitions. Transitions are very important in any aspect of Jiu-Jitsu, whether we're talking about guard, standing, controlling, guard passing, whatever, defense, we have to have this idea, okay? So first, we're going to do 8 exercises. We're going to do them for 1 minute. And again, people, those most of those exercises are exercises we've done before. I'm going to repeat them, and the focus on the beginning is not on speed, not on cardio. I want you guys to learn the movement, right? So don't have to be fast. Just try to focus on doing the movement correctly, right? So when we go to the practice part, to the sparring part, we can do them faster in a better way. Right? If you learn how to do the movement, then you can put it into practice in a faster way. All right? So good evening, people. Let's move the head here sideways. Up and down. Circling the head, everyone. Both sides. On. The other arm. Hips. Both sides, everyone. All right, people. First exercise that we're going to do is quite simple. All right, I'm going to be in base. I'm going to be here low with my hips. All right, I'm not all the way up like this. I'm low here. I'm going to drive my knee in, and I'm only moving the bottom part of my leg. So I bring the knee in. I bring my foot towards my butt, circle my foot, and now my foot is pointing to the outside. I'm going to do the same here with the other foot. Okay, so knee goes in, I circle, and I bring to the outside. All right, so what is important for us, everyone, is that we circle the foot. So I'm going to bring my heel towards my butt and circle. All right, same thing to the other side. As I go back, here, pay attention, people. The thigh doesn't move. Heel to my butt, turn, and turn. 1 and 2. Looking at you. 1 and 2. Okay? One side, the other side. Okay? What I want you to do is to keep this stance right here. Okay? We're passing guard, so we have to be fast on the feet, but at the same time, pressuring here with the hip. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, we're doing that for 1 minute, people. Let's start in a base. Again, you don't have to be fast. Okay, everyone, just focus on doing the motion correct. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Circling the foot. Bring your heel all the way towards your hip. lowering yourselves. I'm going to do sideways so you can visualize. Twenty seconds, everyone. Forward again. Okay, people, time. Now we're going to do a movement that we did before as well, in which I'm going to be on my knees. Again, people, important for us to have a good base, knees apart, hips low, right? And posture, like this. Okay, so we're going to stand up first, step by step. That means first one leg, then the other leg. The upper body doesn't change. I bring the same leg back, the other one, and I lower my hip. Pay attention, people, that when I bring that one leg up, I have to remove my weight from this leg. So if I want to bring my right leg up, my upper body goes to the left, and I bring it up. Now upper body goes to the right, so the left leg comes up. Come back, and back. What is important for us, people? Upper body straight, and I'm moving. 1, 2, 1, and 2. So I move my legs. I shift my weight from one side to the other side, but I never lean forward or back. All right? 1 minute, everyone. Again, focus on the movement. Let's go, people. Don't have to be fast. Just a warm-up, people. Watch your base. Watch your balance. 30 seconds, everyone. Sideways so you can see. Time. The other way that we're going to use to come up, people, same thing as before, right? Knees apart, hips low. This time I'm going to come up at once. So in order to do that, I have to put my weight on my hands. Okay, as I bring the weight on my hands, I remove the weight from my legs and I can bring them up. So I'm going to drive my weight here over my hands and I'm going to pop up in base. All right? Posturing up. Bring the hands back, knees back, and I do the same thing. I'm here, hands on the floor, shoulders above my hand. As my shoulders are above my hand, bring my leg up in base, come up, back, and back. Sideways so you can see. Important, people, toes active on the mat, okay? Not like this. It's very hard to move. Here, I need to have traction to bring my full body forward. So, upper body forward, here, looking forward, come up, and back. Forward, up, and back. Okay? 1 minute, people. Let's go. Take your time, everyone. Focus on doing the movement correct. "30 seconds, everyone. Make sure you're looking forward, people. Watch your posture. Okay, guys, next exercise we're going to do is basically the entry for guard passing that we use a lot, which is the knee slice. What is important for us, people, is again to have the weight on the hands so we can move the legs, and then we're gonna drive our hips forward. Okay, so what I'm telling is I'm gonna be here, and in this case, people, it's not a problem to have my hip up, okay, because I have the control of my opponent's legs. It's not a big issue if I have this situation going on. So I'm gonna be on my toes. I'm going to remove one of my hands. Okay, if I remove the left, I'm gonna drive my hip forward and stop like this. Okay, my knee up, my hip close to my heel, this leg in the same line as my knee, and my entire body in the same line as my arm. I'm gonna go back, and I'm doing the same to the other side. Right arm leaves, I step forward here, hips low, my body aligned, okay? Foot, knee, and arm in the same line, postured up, looking forward, okay? Hip close to the heel, okay? So it's going to be 1 and 2, okay? Sideways so you guys can see. I'm going to put the weight on my hands. I'm on my toes. I remove the left arm. Bring the hip forward. Come back. Same thing to the other side, okay? We're doing that for 1 minute, everyone. Don't have to be fast, okay? And people, while I'm explaining, if you guys want to drink some water, feel free, okay? 1 minute, people. Let's go. Make sure that you step with both legs, okay, people? Sideways so you can see 30 seconds. Time. All right, everyone. Next exercise that we're going to do is going to the long step. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to be up, right? I'm going to bring my hand on the floor and take a step to the same side where I'm bringing the leg, the arm, I'm sorry. So I'm going to lower myself. I post with the left. I'm going to go to my left, stepping with the right leg, okay? So I'm here, place the left hand, step with the right leg, hip doesn't touch the floor, okay, people? Come up, do the same thing to the other side. Post with the right, step with the left, hip stay up, okay? So sideways so you can see, I'm gonna be here, post with the left, step to the left with the right leg. Come up, post with the right, to the side, hip doesn't touch the mat, okay? 1 minute, everyone. Let's go. Take your time, people. Learn the motion. "30 seconds, everyone." I'm doing sideways so you guys can see it. Time, everyone. The other one that we're going to do is we did it here with the knee slice. Now we're going to drive the hip forward. Similar situation, but instead of doing the step, I'm going to be here again. And I'm going to push my hip forward, okay? Sliding the knee through. I'm going to come back, doing the same thing to the other side. So here, as I take my right hand off, I push through with the left leg, hip forward. Come back. Same thing here, okay? So, to one side and the other side. All right? 1 minute, people. 2. Pushing through the other side. Slide the knee. Push the hip forward, everyone. Seconds, everyone. And we're going a little bit to the back so you guys can see the better. 20 seconds. All right. Some more exercise, people. So the next one we're going to do is the gorilla walk, right? So I'm gonna lower myself. If I'm bringing here my right hand here on the floor, I'm gonna turn to the right, making sure that my hip stay low, upper body straight. I'm gonna bring the left hand on the floor. Now I'm gonna take a really big step, 180 degrees to the left. So here, I bring the left hand, go to the other side, okay? Squatting. Lower myself, right hand, left hand, okay? Moving from the right to the left. Make sure, people, that you're low here with the hip, okay? So again, one side, the other side, okay? Watch your posture, people. Make sure you're looking forward. We're going to do that for 1 minute. Let's go. But it's seconds, everyone. Take your time. Focus on doing the movement correctly. And we can speed up. $15. Time. Okay, guys. One more. Last but not least, we're going to do the toreando. Normally we use the chair, but we don't have to use the chair for today. We didn't use for any of the movements, so not necessary. So what I'm going to be here, what I'm going to be doing here is keeping my hands. I'm controlling my opponent's legs, and I'm going to step towards the left and the right. Important. If I step to the left, I lead with the right leg, okay? So what I want from you is keep your hands still, and here, move next to your hands with both legs. Come back, same thing to the other side. And here, controlling my opponent's legs, step with the left, then with the right, okay? Why is that? Because as my opponent is here, if I'm here passing his guard, I want to block the hip, So that's why my knee is leading first. The other side, same thing. And here, I step so I can block the leg and then go with the other. All right? So we're going to do 1 minute of this, people. The puppet's base is pretty bad. Okay, that's cool. So it's 1 and 2. Okay? 1 minute, everyone. Let's go. Thirty seconds. Watch our posture, people. $15. Okay, people, time. Drink water, everyone. Breathe. Two minutes to breathe, people. Okay, now we're going to be doing this situation in which we're going to put everything together. So I'm going to put 2 minutes here. Sorry, for you to rest while I explain. So we're going to do 8 20 seconds rounds in which we're going to do everything that we did at once. I don't care which order do you want to do. Make sure you're always moving. Why is that? Because in a live situation, right, we are constantly moving, right? Situation is changing every time. It's a very dynamic sport. So you cannot be stuck in one position, right? So it is very important for you guys to switch from one movement to the other without having to think so much. Okay, so what I'm proposing here is we're gonna start, you're gonna come up, you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, go to the knee slice, cast, go here with a long step, come back, again, up, one side, the other side, switch. So what I want you guys to do is to be constantly in motion, all right, for 20 seconds. And then between those 20 seconds, we're gonna have 10 seconds break. I'm not taking the breaks, right? Like I've been saying, I'm getting fat. This time away is not being so good for me physically. So you guys can either do together with me or take the 10 seconds to actually take a break and breathe, okay? So in the 10 seconds that we are going to be resting, I'm going to be doing those push-ups here, the diving ones, all right? Then the next one that I'm going to be doing is planks, switching to handstands, all right? Then squatting for 10 seconds as low as possible, holding the position, breathing, and lastly, we're going to be doing sit-ups as well, okay? So we're going to do this 3 times. 20 seconds of guard passing, and again, in the order that you want. You don't have to be super fast, but try to not stop. Try to connect one exercise to the other in the best way possible, all right? 10 seconds break, you can either breathe or do the exercises together with me, up to you. Okay, people, so I'm gonna set the timer. All right. Okay, people, let's start from the knees, all right? Come up and move in the order that you want. Okay? So, one side, other side. Okay, people, push-ups, the diving ones. Let's go, people, 20 seconds. Okay, people, planks to handstand. 1, 2, 2, 1. Let's go, everyone. Okay, people, sit-ups. Up again, everyone. Let's go. Don't stop moving, people. And time. Squat. Breathe as low as possible. We reached half. Okay? Let's go, everyone. Okay, people, push-ups, the diving ones. Let's go. Okay, people, planks and handstand. Let's go. Okay, people, sit-ups. Up again, let's go. Last one, people. Squat and breathe. Okay, people, time. 2 minutes to breathe. We're going to do 2 more, all right? Two minutes, everyone. Drink water, guys, breathe. And people, I know that probably you're focused about the movement and stuff. Guys, make sure that you're just doing the motion, right? Don't focus so much, oh, how will I connect this with this and stuff? Just move, okay? The objective here, guys, is for you guys to have a better reaction and not necessarily to be connecting the correct positions with each other. This, you guys are going to realize once you have a training partner, you're going to see what adapts better to what. But right now, I want you guys to get the feeling of urgency, to be moving constantly, and at the same time, to connect everything as fast as possible. All right? Important to be in this conditioned state, because when we're fighting, 2-3 seconds that we take to think is sometimes too long, right? We want to respond real quickly. Okay, 40 seconds, everyone. Breathe. So two more. Okay, everyone. Starting from the knees, right? In the close guard. Okay, people, prepare yourselves. Come up. As soon as you're up, work. All right? Let's go. Time. Push-ups, people. Diving. Up again. Time, people. Planks to handstand. Let's go. Okay, people, sit-ups. Up again, let's go, people. Time. Squat. We reached half, okay, people? Let's go. Push-ups, diving, everyone. Up again, let's go. Time, sit-ups. Up, let's go. Time. Planks with handstand. Time, people. Last one. Let's go. 20 seconds. Okay, people, squat. Breathe. Okay, one time. Drink water, 2 minutes. Let's do one more. Let's go, people. Breathe, everyone. Just one more, and we're done for the day. It's a good workout, everyone. Once we're back, you guys are going to be testing everybody's guard. Non-stop, moving side to the side. And people, just to let you know, tomorrow we're going to be doing the same format, but this time from control. So guys, make sure that you have your dummies with you. I've been using this one. Okay, that they use to kick. This is working pretty well because it has a good consistency. Like, feels like a person. And if you guys don't have this, which I assume that's the case, you can get it here in the gym. Okay, just email Robert. You can get one. And if you guys have already a good cushion at home that you can use, a good dummy, then no worries. But I've been having a good experience with this one. But whatever works for you. Okay, let's do the last one, everyone. Let me set the timer. Last one, okay, people. Make sure you don't stop. Always moving. All right. Again, starting from the close guard. So, people. Let's go. Time. Push up, dive. People. Up again. Let's go. These people planks with handstand. Up again, people. Let's go. Okay, people, sit-ups. Up again, everyone, let's go. Okay, people, time, squats. Already half. Let's go. Don't stop moving. Okay, people, squat planks with handstand. Up. Okay, people, sit ups. Let's go. Up again, let's go, everyone. Last one. Squats, everyone. Breathe. Okay. Oh, I have one more. That's my mistake. Let's go. Sorry, people. Just one more. All right, people. Then I think I missed the push-ups. So let's push-ups. Diving. Oh, okay. Give on time. Sorry for the mix-up, people. Lost track of count. All right, everyone. So, guys, that's it for today. If you guys are feeling that this is not enough in terms of cardio, I am also, every week, we're doing challenges, and I'm posting them on the Facebook group. If you guys don't have Facebook, just write me, and I can send you. It's fun. I can annoy you every day to see if you guys are keeping up. So far, really satisfied with your performance, guys. Thanks again for being here around. Tomorrow, again, as I said, have either a cushion or something like this so you can move around on, right? We're going to be doing transitions from control. So same situation, but at 7 o'clock, all right? Okay, both Alexandras, appreciate, happy that I helped. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you very much for this evening, people. If I'm sorry, do you guys have any questions? I'm always open for questions that I forgot. If you guys have any questions, I'm gonna give one more minute to ask questions. Sorry, guys. I can wait a little longer. I can use it to breathe. If you guys have any questions, just ask them now. I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute to think. Could be anything to just related, right? If not, we can close it. I'm gonna drink some more water. And people, let me know if there is any exercise that you like more, any situation that you want me to repeat. If I'm watching the UFC 249, I believe so. Right now, I have no idea where it's going to be, so I'm a bit skeptical if it's going to actually happen, the UFC. But if it happens, I will definitely watch it. I mean, especially now in the quarantine, every entertainment is entertaining. I already missed Tiger King. Okay, so guys, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys being around. Great job, people. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye-bye, people.